Hello! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I'm finally showing off my Palia house and all the hard work that I've put into it over the last year and a half. I'm very proud of it and very sad to say that I only finished it like a month ago, even though I've been working on it for over a year. But it's done, and I think I'm happy. There are some things that I would probably like to change, but for now, I think it's actually pretty good. So let's go into it. To start my house tour, I want to go over to the left of my house where I've built this tiny little shack. Inside this little building, I have all of my crafting necessities. I have my crafting table, my modification bench, my smelters, my leather crafter, my wood cutters, and a lot of my storage crates. I tried to decorate with the Paltech furniture to kind of give off the workhouse mining site vibe, and I think I did a somewhat okay job. If we follow this around and go outside, I have a little railway with a little mining cart where I'm hopefully trying to collect all of the starstones and fill up my mining cart as much as possible. At the back of my builder's shack goes into my little enchanted forest. This is where I have 3 of my mission and vault statues that'll grant me resources once every 24 in real life hours. I wanted this area to feel exactly like an enchanted forest, and I filled it with trees and flowers. I added this little boardwalk at the back as a viewing platform to kind of overlook the forest, and I also added a couple of seating spots. The right side of the house is where my farming area is. I have a little tiki bar to decorate, and I have some farm plots and food related crafting. I have all of my crops strategically planted to be self-sufficient and only need 1 water cycle throughout the entire growth cycle. In the little walled area, I have jam makers and seed makers to keep my profit constant, and over in the corner is my sign to go to my farm animals. Behind my farm area is probably my favorite area in my housing plot. I have a bridge that goes over to a relaxing hangout spot with the view of my makeshift pond. This probably was the thing that took the most amount of resources and most amount of time to build, but it's probably my favorite spot in the entire plot now. Every seating spot has a beautiful and unique angle of my pond and a different cozy vibe. When you first walk into the house, you'll see my dining room to the right and my living room to the left. My dining room is equipped with food ready for a family meal, and my living room houses all of my plushies that I have caught whilst fishing or all the potato pods that we've been given. The first room to the right is my formal living area with my fireplace. One half of this room is a witchy workspace and the other half is a cozy reading and games nook. The room to the left has a place where I can do my laundry and a private toilet that is separated from my main bathroom, with a large bathtub being the centerpiece and the focal point of my bathroom. In the back of the main house, to the left, is where my tiny little kitchen is. It is equipped with spots for 2 people to cook comfortably. Over to the right is just another reading nook. Outside is my koi pond, which follows out to my bug/fish trophy room. However, it's the only building that is actually incomplete at this current moment. As we go upstairs, we're greeted with the first half of my trophy wall, which then follows into my bedroom and another hangout space. On the other side of my bedroom is the rest of my trophy wall, which then leads upstairs to my attic. This attic was just an excuse for an area to hold my boxes, old furniture, and to store some of my Christmas tree decorations. I have been playing Palia since it was released, and I have absolutely fallen in love with the community. I have been streaming this game a lot in the last year, and it has become my comfort/cozy game that I am just absolutely obsessed with. The last thing I want to show is the flower roof, which was the very first thing I ever made on this plot. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you were able to find some inspiration for your Palia house.